What's up, everyone? I figured I was going to go live and share my thoughts on Eli's birthday stream for Dawn. Let's just say that was fucking sad. I actually feel bad for the woman. Like, for real. I feel bad for her. This motherfucker made this huge deal about this fucking birthday stream and these fucking 3 special gifts that he got for her, to the point that he says that they came on a half hour late because they were waiting for Amazon to deliver the final package for her birthday. Now, which one it was, I don't know. If it was the coloring book, the t-shirt, or the necklace, but it's fucking sad, bro. It's fucking sad. I feel bad for this woman. Like, I fucking literally feel bad for her. Like, wow, man. Like, how fucking unaware can you be? Like, for real. How fucking unaware can you be? And I know deep down this fucking woman has to be sitting here thinking, what the fuck did I get myself into? Like, I have no escape. I got with this dude. He cost me my job. Then I get sick. My kids fucking want nothing to do with me, partly because of this motherfucker, because they don't like him, and they probably feel that she chose this fucking weirdo motherfucker over them, her own children, which that's a whole nother story, to where she, I mean, who does that? Chooses some fucking cuck for fucking over their children. Anyway, I've never streamed off of my phone. I don't know if it's lagging. I don't know any of that bullshit. I want to try to figure out how to fucking see the chat. I don't know how to do it. Let me hit this button and see. Okay, oh, actually I can see it now. The chat's visible. Obviously I'm talking to nobody because Jamie is literally still streaming right now his restream of her birthday, which was a good time. It's sad that Eli's so unaware that he thinks that this was a good look. Like, he really thinks he did something tonight. Bro, all you did tonight was fucking make yourself look like a fool. And I know deep down this woman has to think, what the fuck, man? Like, what did I get myself into? I gotta keep going back to that because this is the way I see this shit. Like, at this point now, she is trapped. Her family don't want nothing to do with her for the most part. Her daughter, he's talked so much shit about, I remember him saying her son was fucking a loser and had no backbone. I remember that story. I remember hearing from her their kids don't like Eli, so like her kids are so pissed off at her at this point. I don't even know if they're actually talking to her or not, and we can't really make an honest assessment of that because we know Eli don't tell the truth. We know he's a fucking liar. So she's sitting there right now, probably wants to go to bed and get some fucking sleep. I mean, she is sick. At bare minimum, she probably, she's a woman. She probably wants to go fuck And he's too worried about fucking streaming on YouTube her birthday bash that consisted of him giving her fucking some free cheap ass fucking gifts that was probably like theoretically under fucking $75 for all three. And not that, money, they say, it's not the price of the gift, it's the thought that counts and all that other shit. But how much fucking thought did he actually put into these fucking gifts? I mean, come on. I mean, fuck. I gave my 3-year-old daughter a fucking necklace that was 3 times the price of what he gave her. She's 3 years old. It'll probably be broken and in the fucking dirt in the yard tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, he put zero thought into this whole thing. His biggest thought was how he was going to make himself look good throwing Dawn this birthday stream. And he actually, what happened? He looked like a fucking failure, like always, because that's what he does. He fails at everything he does. But he's so delusional, he thinks that this stream is successful. Like, we know he all thinks this. He really thinks this stream was successful. You know what I mean? But anyway, to get back to what I was saying, she 100% got to feel trapped with nowhere to go. And she got to eat his shit. Because she has nowhere to go at this point. She's basically painted herself in a fucking corner where she has nowhere to go. You know what I mean? And on one hand, I feel bad for her. On another hand, I fucking think, well, she did turn 49. She's a grown woman. She made her own decisions. She got to lay in the fucking bed that she created. And this is before you put all her medical problems on the table, and to top it all off, she's a self-admitted alcoholic that is with somebody that thinks that it's okay that she socially drinks. Because, he's fucking retarded. He has no clue what the fuck he's talking about. Right? So, what do we take away from this? I mean, I know that nobody is like watching this stream live as it goes on, because I know Jamie's still streaming right now, but I would like to hear people's opinion in the comments if you happen to watch this replay. But are we the assholes for thinking fucking, broad, you brought this upon yourself at this point. Like, I want to feel bad for you. I want to have pity for you. But it's kind of hard because, like, what's the easiest way to put it? I got Eli's number. I've had it for a long time. I know what he's all about. I don't live with him. She lives with this man day in and day out, hour by hour. If she hasn't figured out that he's a fucking failure yet, she's got some fucking maybe learning disabilities, because it don't take much to understand that he is a fucking failure. And if it wasn't for his family, his mother, and the estate, and him being able to live there, if we just took his income he makes off of YouTube and say he brings in $1,000 a month from residuals from when he still had his insurance company, and that's probably on the high end. You can understand he lives in San Francisco. I live in Western Pennsylvania. If you look it up, it's one of the cheapest places in the United States to live. There's absolutely no fucking way that I could survive on the amount of money Eli brings in a month. So I know goddamn well that he cannot survive in San Francisco and the amount of money he is making on YouTube. He makes no donations. If he's lucky if he receives $50 a month in super chats. And as far as his AdSense goes, let's be realistic, on the high end, he probably makes, on a good month, with a lot of watch time, because he does get some watch time, another couple $100. If it wasn't for his mother, he would be living in a fucking tent down in the Tenderloin in San Francisco. That's not judgment, that's fact. Simple as that, that's fact. There's no fucking way this man survives without his mother, especially where he lives. And now he has a fucking another person to feed and take care of that has no job. He has said, and I don't know how true it is because he don't tell the truth, that they receive no help from the government as far as assistance. I would bet that Dawn is getting some assistance, probably medical care and food stamps from the fucking government. Eli would never admit that, but I would be willing to bet that that's the case. But that being said, there's still no way they can survive where they live on that money if Eli didn't have help from his mother. You know, and also over here in the Legion, we're all a bunch of scumbag losers that had a shitty upbringing, according to him, and so on and so forth. We all know his spill he gives. Dude, you're 50 years old. You live at home with your mom. I don't give a fuck if it's in the basement, on the first floor, the second floor, the third floor, whatever the case may be. You live at home with your mommy. But yet you come out here every day and you criticize people and try to life coach them when you're failing at life. Make that make sense to me. Because there's no fucking way on this fucking planet you can make me fucking believe that you are more successful than I am. Because you're not, pussy. You're not. R.J. Sandiford has got Asperger's disease. He's blind. And he's more self-sufficient in his life than you are. That speaks volumes. And that's not taking anything away from RJ. Because, I mean, let's be honest, other than RJ being a complete flip-flopper and a fucking weirdo in his own sense, he's not a stupid man. And I'd be willing to bet that if his sister didn't take care of him, he'd be able to live on his own if he absolutely had to. Eli, you can't live at home alone. You don't have enough income to survive, brother. You do not have enough fucking income to survive in this fucking world, especially where you live with your income. But you're going to sit here and break down other men's finances. Like Jamie, he's like, you know, Jamie, there's no way he can sustain his lifestyle off of YouTube and the donations he makes. I've added it up there. He just can't do it. Brian has to be sponsoring it. You can't fool me. You fucking dummy. You are a disingenuous motherfucker. You know as well as I know that Jamie has a whole separate business selling his t-shirts on multiple sites. Do I know how much money that brings him in for him a month? No. You know why? Because he's his own man. And I don't give a fuck. That's his fucking life. Maybe you should start worrying about yours. But anyway, back to the old birthday party. You look like a fucking complete fool tonight. If you thought that was a good look, you're fucking sadly mistaken, brother. Sadly mistaken. You made yourself look like a fucking dummy, as always. And then you keep saying we're trying to push you off of YouTube. I can't speak for anybody else, but I don't want you going nowhere. You're my daily laugh. I can always count on, if I'm having a bad day or feeling down about something that's negative going on in my life, that I can turn on YouTube, watch you, and fucking feel better about my fucking life and my situation immediately because I fucking see that somebody has it worse than I do. Motherfucker, you're a fucking loser. Anyway, have a great night. I know I've been speaking to no one on this live because Jamie's still streaming. I don't care. I just was finally able to go live from my phone because my laptop took a shit because my drunk ass fucking spilled drink all over the fucking keyboard. But anyway, anybody who watched this replay, I hope you had a good night. I hope you had fun fucking watching the disaster of the stream that Eli had. Dawn, look for a way out. That's all I can say. Look for a way out. Peace, everybody. Have a good night. Alright, have a good night. I fucking gotta figure out how to shut this shit the fuck off. Oh, God damn it. What the fuck? Bear with me. Oh, fuck. I couldn't read the chat. I gotta figure this the fuck out, man. Because I want to stream more, but I just can't. I gotta be able to fucking figure out what the fuck I'm doing. I definitely don't know what I'm doing, so... Are you sure you want to stop the stream? Yes, I do. Have a good night, everyone.